All right. Welcome back. Another episode of the Rough Rigs podcast. What are we up to now? 20 something?
23 or some shit.
Yeah. Flying through it.
And it's pissing down.
It is. I'll tell you what. I feel like I'm, what's his name? Tim Bailey doing the weather forecast.
You got the hair for it.
She is wet out there.
She's moist.
Yeah, it's
Drive safe.
not nice. I'll tell you what, getting here just absolutely pissed down, and it
Always happens when you get somewhere, eh?
you're driving through and like all the gutters are overflowing, so you just
nice, perfect.
Basically driving through flood water here. But that's the commitment to the podcast we've got here.
We're here.
Willing to.
I don't live on top of a hill, I swear, where the water just runs down the backyard.
Anyway, plenty of puddles around. So bit of fun.
We're here. Let's get into it.
You're all rugged up.
Just keep them warm, dude. We're quite opposite today. You're in your shorts and shirt. I'm in my jumper and shorts.
Mate, built different.
You know, you win some, you lose more.
How was your week? Had cricket?
It was good. Week was good. I don't think I did anything during the week. Just worked. Had cricket. We had 9.
That's
Surprise.
always good.
So we're playing last man stands. We lost the toss and got put into bowl. I think we're going to do that regardless. So it is what it is.
Well, you would have won the toss and bowled.
Yeah, just because we have the 12 next week. So it's tricky. It's like, do you set a target with 9 or do you chase with 11?
No, you don't want to field with 9.
You know, it's tricky. They wanted the field, so fuck it.
Yeah.
Their choice this week. It was looking a bit flat. Wasn't looking good. Took a few breakthrough wickets. The boys were getting up and about it. It was hot, obviously. VJ got called a chucker by the batsman.
Yeah.
So that was cool. Then there was an LB that we all went up for centre, and he bowls like Malinga. Very slingy action, all straight arm.
Yeah.
Very sling. And he's about 5'6". And then Ravi goes, how is that going over the top of the stumps with where he releases it?
Yeah. And
how tall he is. And the umpire didn't really respond to him. The square leg who was their team got a bit upset by that and said, you can't criticize you can't abuse my player according to his height or something. And then I looked at him and said, mate, we're talking about our own fucking bowler. What do you want about?
Yeah.
And he's like, no, you weren't. And then his non-strike goes, mate, they're talking about their bowler. Chill the fuck out. So then me and Eddie and Ravi for the next 3 hours called him the fun police just because he was talking about everything and anything. I finally got a smile out of him. So that was good. Cranky bastard. We ended up getting him out for...
Did he bat?
Yeah, he got like 3.
No,
and I kept reminding...
That's always good when he comes out to bat and he just cops it, eh?
Well, I kept reminding him too. Like I said, how many did you score? And he was trying to do the old... I'm tough. I'm cool.
Yeah.
Even though he made the mistake of thinking we're talking about his batsman. We don't do that shit. We know the rules.
Yeah.
Chill out. And then I'm like, fancy the bloke that scored 3 talking shit. So we got him out for 192. Pretty good, really. They could have scored 260 on this ground. It was a very nice ground. Samantha Rowley Drive. Pretty good field, I'll be honest. And then we had to face, because we bowled 61 overs. So we only bowled 70 in the day with I think it's a 3 over handover. So we had to survive 6 overs and we are 0 for 5.
Not bad.
So with 11 blokes this week, 3 of them being batsmen coming back.
You're probably
we have a chance.
You're probably in front of the game, I would say.
Probably. We have a chance. So, and the bloke that bashed our stumps from their team last time, he didn't play. Because everyone was fired up, ready to rock. So that was good. How'd you go?
Good. We got another win.
Beautiful.
So we're into the semis next week.
Yep.
Finished second. So got the
guaranteed regardless.
Got the home ground. So hopefully it just keeps pissing down and go through to the finals. We need to
get to at least to the final.
So yeah, it pisses down all week.
It usually pisses down.
We get guaranteed go straight through. So
no, I reckon you'll still win.
Yeah, I think so.
Regardless of rain or not.
Yeah, we're playing really well.
How'd you go?
Yeah, not too bad. Got, I don't know, 10 or so. It's all right.
The confidence. Oh, yeah, I took 5 for 45. Forgot to mention that.
Yeah, just on the down low there.
Yeah, I actually forgot. Well, I got off and one of the boys like, well done. I was like, because I don't really count. I just sort of bowl.
Yeah.
I'm like, what for? Because I felt like I got towed up. He's like, you got 5 for it. I was like, did I? So yeah, that was good.
They were cunts though, the team we were playing.
It's good to beat them.
Well, they were all right. It was just one bloke. He just carried on, their captain.
Oh, that's the worst.
He got given out LBW, absolutely plumb. Hit him on the foot right in front of middle and off. If he's up, it's his own umpire.
Oh, yeah.
So his own team is umpiring.
Because you do that. Yeah, I forgot about that.
He gave it out. So it was absolutely plumb. And then he just stands there. He's like, no. And then he takes a step towards leg. He's like, it hit me here. And they're like, mate, just get off the field. Your own teammate gave you out.
That's,
and then he's like, that's it. I'm reporting all of you. And then I'm like, for what?
Go for it.
Like, you're going to look like a dickhead when
it's your own player umpire
that you've been given out, and then you're abusing your own player as an umpire.
What a loser.
And then, because we told him to go. He's like, that's it. That's abuse. I'm the captain. I can report you. And said, good on you, mate. He didn't report
can
us
I ask
because
where he's from
a pussy.
Where do you think he's from in the world?
Yeah, somewhere from the subcontinent.
I was about to say, this sounds very just not taking your medicine and fucking off.
Just doesn't like being out.
It sounds like they won't be paying for him next year. But I'm reporting you all.
Reporting us all. He didn't report us, so yeah.
What was he on? Was he?
Oh, he'd be out for, I don't know, less than 10.
Fucking hell. What a loser.
So he should have been out 2 balls before I dropped him. So
yeah, I dropped one too. Fucking sitter. I felt so bad. Poor VJ.
I dropped a catch, you dropped 2 catches, I think. Missed a stumping. And then took 2 catches and a stumping. So
Ravi had a good day.
Yeah.
Good on Ravi.
Good on you, Ravi.
Love you, Ravi.
So yeah, that was cricket. So semi-finals next week. Hopefully we win that, go through the final. Because the team we're playing in the semis, they're also cunts. There's a common theme in this grade.
Brother, I've noticed every week it's like turmoil in your district.
They're just awful. There's one team that's all right.
Yeah.
They're still a bit, how you going, but they're tolerable.
Yeah.
But everyone else are just, they're...
Like, we've got one team that everyone dislikes in the comp, and that's it. Everyone's sort of just good, young and old blokes, just mixed.
Yeah.
It's actually all right not having to fucking fight for your life every week.
But we're very talkative on the field, so we'll just...
Talking's fine,
but they just take everything so seriously.
One of those teams. And they don't know how to give it back friendly.
Yeah. We're the only white team in the comp, basically.
Yeah.
So,
their emotions get the better of them.
Yeah.
Rather than just friendly banter. Yeah. I'm with you.
There's some of the subcontinent teams, that just they don't quite understand our humour, I guess, and you're just having 100%. A bit of a laugh, and then they take it very personally, and then they come back with a bit of abuse, and then our boys flare up, and it just
makes sense. It's like Josh Finn. He's got the best sledge. Like, someone will wind up, like for a fucking slog. They'll shut their eyes, and he'll just go yeehaw out in the deep. Yeah. Then when he went out to bat, he missed like a fucking full toss, and then the same guy that he gave it to went, yeehaw! It's just good friendly banter, not taken out of context. Yeah. Like, it sounds like you're fighting for your fucking rights to live, dude.
Well, they're playing for the World Cup. That's it. Like, they're just... Anyway.
Yep.
Let's
funny as fuck, to be honest.
Basically, every team we play are a bunch of cunts.
Well, I might come down on the Sunday, so because we're playing the Saturday, so...
Depending on how the match is going, could be quite. If it's a close game, might be entertaining for you.
Even if it's a fucking blowout, there could be some. It could be even worse.
Oh yeah.
So
either way,
come down. You're at home yet?
Yeah.
Oh, beauty.
Let's go on to a drink of our week, eh?
Yep.
Very colourful. This.
Yeah, very bright can. This one's a recommendation from Adam, my mate Adam.
Well, we're getting into Mardi Gras season, aren't we?
So we're very inclusive on this couch, this podcast, this casting couch. Come sit on it.
Casting couch.
Well, when you look down, this is Oxy Shred. They have their own energy drink like every other fucking company, and this is the gummy snake. That's what it looks like.
I'd like a little bit more snake on the can, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, put him up there, eh?
Get him involved.
Yeah, get him around it.
He's just a little afterthought, it looks like.
So let's try it.
So that's my initial thoughts. I want more Snake.
You want more Snake?
I want more Snake.
You want him up there?
But, and I don't like this zero sugar. So let's give it a go.
Mate, I'm looking after your health. Come on now. Ooh. Wow.
Oh,
Are you sure that's no sugar?
it tastes very sugary.
Holy hell. That's the one thing he said. I said, give me a quick, something. He goes, it says no sugar, but I'm almost convinced there's sugar with the way it tastes. That's fucking...
Tastes like a snake.
Yeah, bro. Like, bang on.
Yeah.
Creepy, like, very accurate. That's concerning. How many snakes were killed to make this can of drink, dude? What the fuck? And he also said this gets him going more than any other energy drink. So we'll see, I guess, when we're at work.
It's interesting. I don't know how to feel about that one. I don't hate it.
I like it.
I don't think I could have more than one of them.
A year? Yeah, probably.
A year.
That's sweet, eh? That's sweet as fuck.
It's very sweet.
But also very good.
The flavour, it
reminds me of like a sherbet more than a snake, eh?
Yeah.
Mate, nah.
Or like one of those killer pythons.
Yeah. We got a box of them downstairs. Shout out Gordy B.
I'd give it a 6.5, I reckon.
I might join you 6.5. I liked it. I won't go out of my way to fucking...
But I'll finish the can, I think.
It doesn't blow wind up my skirt.
No.
But solid.
Yeah.
Thanks, Adam. Moving on.
Let's move on. India. How good, eh?
Fucking killed.
England are having a bit of a whinge. Surprise, surprise.
Fucking... I swear it's in their fucking show notes. Regardless of result, we whinge.
Yeah.
This week...
They just can't help them. That's part of baseball.
Yeah. This week it was Ben Duckett. It was his turn to front up and talk a bit of shit.
Yeah, what did he have to say?
Well, after Jay... Let's just run through the test match.
Yeah.
India batted well in the first innings, scored 300 or 400 and something.
400 and something, yeah.
England almost matched it, or close-ish to.
No, they were...
380.
I think they were still about 100 and 200 behind or something.
Well, they looked okay. They're in a position to... This game's alive.
Well, yeah, would have helped if Joe Root could bat. That shot that he got out on was...
Do you think baseball's starting to hinder him
I think
a bit?
so. I don't think he's that type of player. Like he's
such a beautiful cricketer normally.
He was their only decent bat before baseball, right?
Yep.
He was, constantly scoring tons. Whereas since baseball, he's struggled. Like he might score a quick 40.
Yeah.
But
shout out Kevin Peterson.
That's about it. Like he's just...
Yeah, I miss the old Joe Root. Because he's such a beautiful...
He's just gone away from playing just classical shots.
Yeah.
He's gone to this reverse sweeping and all that, and he gets out a lot for it. Like yeah. I don't... I really enjoyed watching him bat.
Yeah, he's pretty.
Previously.
He's very pretty.
He's a very classical...
And then when he needs to...
Sound technique. He's got those other gears, but he's just really nice to watch.
He is. Usually.
Yeah.
So,
but... Since, I don't know.
It's weird. I hope he... Can he change his residency?
They don't all need to be playing like that. Like, have a few that's their natural game. That's not his natural game.
No,
like, why are you making him do something? He's your best batsman.
And it was third ball in the fucking after lunch or some shit. Like, get your eye in before you start teeing off, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Can we talk about the greatest... barbecuing of all time?
Let's talk about it.
I personally think it might be the worst.
Yeah.
In at least 10 years. So Shafraz, he's a well set man. Let's put it that.
He's a rough rig.
He's a rough rig, and I think he'll make the team if he keeps his form up of his eating techniques and batting as well. He was absolutely cruising.
Yeah.
I think he was 66 off 62.
Yeah.
He hadn't played a single false shot His running between the wickets was awesome. And Jadeja's on 99.
It's got a good first-class average too, that stuff for us. I think 70. Yeah.
For 5 seasons.
Yeah.
Which is fucking unbelievable. There's something not right there. He's, backing up.
Yeah.
Because he knows his boys are 99.
Yeah.
They'll push the risky ones.
He's a team man.
Yeah, he really is the...
Selfless cricketer. Which you don't get many out of them.
He's Indian by nationality. Play style, he plays for the team, which is very non-Indian-like. In today's team, they all play for statistical, which is fair enough. It is what it is.
He's the only team man in the team.
He wants to win. Yeah. He doesn't... You can see it. Jadeja hits one straight to Mark Wood.
Yeah.
Like, straight to him. He couldn't have hit it any better. He screams, yes. Our poor brother, our brethren, Shafraz, fucking sets sail.
He's like, yeah, right, I'll back you up here.
He sprints. He gets halfway down. He's told to turn around. So the poor bastard, built like the Titanic, turns around, gets cooked. I was fucking upset.
The worst part about it is he just had a quick glance back at Jadeja to be like, mate, come on. And Jadeja is trying to act like it's his fault.
And Jadeja's doing
He's like, what? Yeah. Hands up in the air like, what are you doing, mate?
Like, brother, he's trying to get you a century. It was going to his end. We all know
you called
this.
yes.
Like, that was horrible.
And then the celebration afterwards.
Oh, that was fucking hilarious from, was it Jimmy?
Yeah.
I got to give it to him. That was fucking
doing
hilarious.
His fucking sword wielding.
Just giving it to him because he
come on, mate.
barbecued his mate.
There's a time and a place.
Shafraz's family's there. His misso, his mum, his dad. He's getting 100 with ease.
Yeah. And then in the second innings,
it pissed me off. It actually pissed because I actually really enjoyed watching the innings. So
and then the second innings doing well again, just creaming everything out of the middle. And
he's on 60
something
again.
67,
he's
60.
He's in the 60s.
Yeah, high 60s. Looks set,
He's set.
He's striking at 200 basically at 100.
Yeah.
Run a ball. And then they declare on him. Plenty of time left. There's still day and a half left in the game.
I get it, but it's also like give him a shot. Yeah. Give him 6
But
overs.
he's the type of bloke wouldn't worry him. He's a team man.
He probably just walks off.
He probably suggested it. He's like, boys, time to declare, I reckon.
I wouldn't doubt it,
Yeah.
Seriously.
Rohit, come on. Declare, it's time. We've got enough runs.
Legit. I think he's my new and all-time favourite Indian player.
Yeah.
He's awesome. Like, he is
You just
awesome.
don't get many Indians that are good blokes.
Well, yeah, and
or Indian cricketers.
Play
particularly.
Not for the stats.
Yeah.
Not for the stats.
Yeah.
Like I love Kohli. But you pointed out to me, in the World Cup, he was hitting hundreds for statistical reasons, like 100 off 122.
Yeah.
When does Kohli bat like that?
Yeah.
Ever. Never. It's
you see he gets to about 70 and then he slows right down.
So, I cannot wait to see if this man doesn't get selected forever.
Yeah.
I'm off the Indian team. I'll be back on the hating train. I'll be back on the he's my only reason.
Glimmer of hope.
Dude, him and Jaswal are my
He's
only,
good, eh? But again, I reckon he's a selfish playing for his statistics kind of guy.
I reckon he's opposite. Did you see him? He scored the 200 and he lets his skipper walk off before he's letting his skipper walk off before him. He's letting Shafraz get all the credit for it. Like, I reckon those two, they're the new generation, dude. They're like the degeneration X of fucking
good to
cricket.
watch. Like the way they're playing that Bazball.
They're awesome.
They're out Bazballing Bazball.
Bro, they're literally playing a traditional style of cricket. They get their eye in, and then they go nuts.
Yeah, Ben
awesome.
Duckett, he came out and said, "Oh, it's a win for us because they're playing aggressive like Bazball."
No, mate, Jaspal's just fucking a class player at the age of 22.
Australia was doing that back in the day when we had Steve Waugh and you know, all those players. They were playing that aggressive mode way before Bazball. So they haven't come up with anything new. And they're not fucking winning off it. So they're not doing it very well either.
I just want to put it out there. They are my two favourite players in the Indian cricket team ever.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
And if they both don't get selected, there's something internally wrong with the Indian Cricket Board, like worse than we've ever expected. They've come in and brought this like youth and excitement
Yeah.
not saying India's boring, but
They're boring.
they're a bit boring sometimes. Like, yes, they're all world class, but none of them excite me.
Yeah.
Kohli would be the only one that excites me because he flares up.
Yeah.
Rohit, he flares up. They're the only two. See, like, I don't know. Shubman Gill, who was apparently out of form, also scored
scored some
100
runs.
and he scored a 90. So
I think the pitch was pretty flat.
Oh, very flat. They made it their right to be flat after the sooking. Long story short, England got fucking poleaxed, and I'm all for it.
Oh, 100%.
Fuck them. I'm sick of their shit, man. It's not even funny anymore. Like,
it kind of is.
And their you can see the medias, the fans are starting to.
Bairstow, how good is he?
Oh, bro, they're starting to slowly.
Did you see his review?
Yeah.
Absolutely plum.
It's a Shane Watson-esque.
I reckon it's worse.
Oh, he had some doozies.
And he's now got more ducks against India than any other bloke.
Any other bloke, yeah. So, I did see that.
Just a nice little stat.
So, yeah, I think India are going to absolutely poleaxe England now for the rest of the series. That was England's best chance of winning. No Kohli. Yeah. There was like 8 players out.
Yeah.
Like, that was their best chance, and they fucked it.
Jadeja's batting at 5, which is, like, he's a good batsman, but he's not a number 5.
That's what I mean. That's how short they are at the moment.
Yeah.
Shami's out. Kohli's out. Gill's batting first drop. They got a 22-year-old. They're probably licking their lips. He's now averaging 142 in tests.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. England, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Imagine when Kohli decides to slot back in if he wants to. He might just put the feet up.
Yeah, well, mate, you got to earn your spot now.
Oh, fuck. Fuck
mate, go back to first-class cricket, Virat.
The only thing I will say, shout out to Joe Root. He gave one of his bats to a young Indian fan. It had about 406 grains on it.
I wouldn't want it.
And I think he could tap the ball and it might get a hit for a 6. It's
barely been used.
Yeah, true. No, he middles them straight to slips.
Good firewood.
Yeah, so fuck England.
And then
go India.
Yeah.
Fire up, boys.
Wouldn't go that far, but
go Sharpros, go Jaswal.
Yeah, just
love you, boys. Keep going.
Just Sarfraz.
He's so thick.
Just Sarfraz for me.
I fucking love him.
And then Ben Stokes coming out.
Here we go. What did he do?
What was it? Is it Duckett? No, not Duckett. Who's the other opener? Crawley. He got out LBW for a ball and it was given out. They reviewed it and it was just clipping the stumps. Yeah. And then he's come out and said, no, it was missing the stumps. This is ridiculous. And then carried on about it. That had a whinge. And he's like, but I don't want it to sound like we're blaming that for the game, so I won't say any more about it.
One wicket
good on you.
One wicket did not fuck. He scored 122.
You lost by 500 runs? Don't think Crawley's going to get that for you.
It's India's biggest ever winning margin in their history. Yeah. That's 2024. That should not be happening. It's not the 1960s. What the fuck are you doing? Just play cricket, you weirdos.
And then he got out LBW, reviewed straight away. He's like, no, that can't be out.
I think he just did it because he knew that was it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm out of here. See you, boys.
He just does not like getting out.
Nah, I'm excited to see India.
But him and Virat the same. Every time they get out, they just look bemused. It's like they've copped the ball of the century. It's like, no, you've missed a straight one.
Virat is more like, I've got 6 billion people watching me. Fuck. I think that's his problem.
Now, Kane Williamson. He's done some things over in New Zealand against South Africa. They put up a bit of a fight, South Africa.
Yeah, betting
They were in front of the game at one stage.
At one stage, they literally had an 80-run lead.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And then just kind of, Kane Williamson and I don't know, who was the other bloke? Someone else.
All of them scored, really.
They put on a good partnership at the end and just seen them through. They won by 7 wickets. So, good win for them. But it was good to see a bit of fight from the South Africans.
Yeah, that Bettingham. I don't know his first name, but he scored.
Who's the big bloke? I like him.
Fuck, I said it. He's 37. Made his test debut. I forget his name. Something Von.
He's got no hair. He's got a rig on him and he just bowls off his.
Yeah. That Bettingham might get a spot in short form teams. He scored, I think, 90.
Well, this is an opportunity for him. Like,
and 116.
They've come from realistically like grade cricket. And now they're playing on the international stage. They score some runs, get some wickets. All of a sudden, if
there's an injury,
IPL's looking at them.
Yep, that's right.
life-changing kind of stuff. So
it is. Well, yeah, he was the only one to really stand out.
Yeah, because there was that one partnership that they had, and then that got broken, and then they just
fell to the.
They lost like
he sort of just teed off
6 for nothing.
Yeah,
pretty
he
much.
sort of just teed off for like 40 runs, and that was sort of it.
Yeah,
that was good though. Good to see some.
Speaking of New Zealand, we're over there now for a T20 and a Test series.
We are.
They've renamed the trophy. Well, they haven't renamed the trophy, but the Chapel Hadley Trophy that's normally given to the winner of the one-day series is now being extended to the T20 series.
Yep.
Ian Chappell, he's not happy about it. But Greg Chappell, he doesn't mind. So
I don't think it's a big issue. I don't think it's a big issue. Like
that's it. So I think Ian Chappell just likes being angry. He's that old man yells at cloud kind of guy, isn't he?
Who's he hate?
He hates everyone.
Who's that English bloke? He fucking
both of them.
Yeah. He's just a cranky old guy. Eh? Just live your life, dude. Too much anger. Have a beer. Come on the couch. We'll loosen you up.
Get him on.
Get him on. He just talked about his biffs for the last 60 years of his life.
It'll be a 6-hour podcast.
Fucking hell.
Question of the week: Who's your top 5 most hated players?
Yeah. Fuck, you'll have a fucking J.K. Rowling novel to read off.
He's got his notes for sure.
Oh, no doubt. He's just waiting for that 60-minute special.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
60 minutes. They're going to have to change it to
4 hours.
Yeah. 380, or however many.
Yeah, couldn't be fuck counting that,
dude. So, who do you reckon in the T20 series? Australia, New Zealand?
We're playing in New Zealand, so fuck, it's literally your favourite thing. It's a coin flip. Because
don't tempt me here.
These grounds are
getting me excited.
65 metres wide in length. It's who knows?
Yeah, well, that's it. All
let's go. New Zealand by 22.
Scum.
Just cause it's the size of the SCG minus fucking 20 metres.
Yeah,
world's smallest ground.
It's always entertaining because they're big scores. Like,
it is cool.
You know, it's going to be like 220 versus 240.
Yeah, it is cool for that.
And we're in good form with the bat in the T20s. Like we've been hitting 200 against the West Indies
consistently,
and that's at games that have decent boundary sizes.
Yeah.
So it'll be good to see. Tim David, I think he's going to be big.
He's awesome,
with the small grounds. I can see him.
He's very fuck the stats. We're putting the team ahead. Like what was he, 40, 32?
It was very strange that last T20 watching him not take singles when we needed like 38 and over.
Yeah.
It was a bit strange. He just wanted a bat, I think.
Yeah, well, I feel like at that point they left their run a bit too late. It was like, fuck it. I'm just teeing off.
I'm just going to have a swing.
Yeah, at the bad balls, see you, baby.
Matty Way wanted to get on strike. No, mate.
Stay there. Stay there, buddy.
I want to have some fun. Fuck
he's got that intimidating gold chain too. Stay there, bastard.
The great Singaporean. So, yeah, I think Australia...
it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun regardless of the result. It's going to be a good watch.
I'd like to see Matt Short get a go.
Yeah.
I don't know why he didn't play. I think he must have been injured.
Yeah.
Didn't play against the West Indies in the T20s. So I want to see him up the top of the order.
Having a tee off.
He's been the best player in the Big Bash for the last couple of years.
Yeah. Get him in.
Yeah, I think he'll do well. Him, Travis Head at the top of the order.
Yep.
Warner's around too. He'll be there too.
Warner
will be there.
He'll probably start. Head can go anywhere with. That's the beauty about
Marsh.
Head.
It's a strong batting order. Like you probably don't find room for Steve Smith now.
Well, it's weird because then you got Steve Smith, who's very unique and can also score 60 off 22. And it's like,
I think Steve Smith's got to open if he's in the team, but I think there's too many good openers around him.
I agree.
So
he'll be in it, but there's not. Yeah, he'll be there.
He'll be in the squad, but I don't think he'll.
You don't reckon he'll play?
I don't reckon he'll play.
I reckon he'll play.
You reckon he'll play?
Yeah.
I reckon they'll give him a go, but I think looking forward to the future for the World Cup.
I reckon this is probably maybe his last couple. Does that make sense?
I reckon he gets one. There's 3 T20s.
Yep.
I reckon he plays one of them, and I reckon he opens.
Yeah. They might just give him the first one and say, go focus on your red ball, buddy.
Yeah. But
red ball time.
I can't see where they fit him in. Like you've got.
Yeah. No,
like
you're
if
right.
You're looking through it. You've got Head.
You're right.
You've got Warner. You've got
Short. Hardy's a top order batsman. If
Hardy, I don't think they'll go with him. Marsh.
There's a lot.
Cameron Green.
There's actually a lot. Does he?
Stoinis. Does he get in? I don't think so.
Nothing against Stoinis because he's an awesome guy.
Yeah.
Like, he's funny as fuck. I just don't see it anymore like I used to. Like,
well, he's still living off that 150 he made over in New Zealand, really.
He used to be Tim David. Like, everyone would get a bit excited when he'd walk out.
Yeah.
There'd be that anticipation. Yeah. Like,
that's it. You got Tim David, you got Matty Wade, Inglis. He scored 100 over in India.
Yeah, Inglis can fucking hit a ball.
So.
Oh, and you got Sam's.
Fucking hell.
So I just had to.
That's the end of the podcast for this week.
See you guys. That was a good one. Thanks. Joking.
So yeah, let's move on from that. The NRL.
The NRL's back, baby.
It's back. The trials are back.
Can we just have the real deal?
Yeah.
I'm over the trials already.
It's just a tease. It's a tease.
They're
It's
just
like
numbers.
there's footy back and I'm watching it, but it's just shit. And it's like, I don't know these blokes. Like, they're not playing well. They keep dropping the ball.
Yeah.
Like, I just want blokes that I know doing
blokey things.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Trucking nut and truck.
Like, the first one was good. The Canterbury Melbourne game, that was enjoyable because it's like the first one. You know? It's like, just
but now it's
hook
just,
it to me. And then it's like,
yep, I'm with you.
There's too many now. I'm over it.
Yep. It's just colours and numbers.
Yeah.
That's all I'm seeing on my screen. I don't care.
It's like, you try and look into it. It's like, does this mean anything? It's like, no, not really, because you've got fucking some team that's like running their first strength and then a bunch of other blokes that are running
example,
like
Broncos, Cowboys.
SG ball side. Like.
Exactly right.
So
we'll touch on a bit
I'll
of
tell you what, though, the teams that did play full strength weren't as dominant as what I thought they'd be.
I think it's just
the Roosters.
The breaking
Roosters
period.
probably could have lost to Manly, who, you know, had no one.
Yeah, they just had a bit of sprinkle here or there. Yeah.
And the same thing with the Broncos Cowboys game. Was Broncos? Yeah. Broncos Cowboys. Like, Broncos were full strength and they were struggling up until Reece Walsh kind of just
got comfortable.
Yeah. So,
yeah, he's so good, man.
That's what the trial's all about, isn't it? Just like kind of doesn't really matter about the results, just getting the cobwebs out.
I think so. I think it's just rust.
Yeah. Parramatta was shit.
Well,
but
trials,
again,
regular season, finals, grand final. They just forget to get off the bus.
Yeah,
so
that's it.
That's good. Do you want to talk about the Dom Young?
Dom Young, he got injured, didn't he?
That sucked. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
It's not as bad as what it looked.
Yeah, but fuck
but
that.
I think he's some kind of nerve damage he's got, so he'll miss I think the first week at least, and then maybe a couple more.
I hate and it wasn't Sipley's fault. It wasn't Dom's fault. It was just so unfortunate. What does the defender do if they catch the ball and just turn and duck?
Yeah.
What do you do? Do you have to start aiming for the ankles? Like,
not to quote Andrew Johns, but you know, where is he supposed to go? Like, they can't disappear.
And it's no one's fault again. But Dom Young caught ball, whatever, backed into the line.
I don't like when
what do you do with Sipley? You're 130 kilos.
I don't like when they take injuries into account when they're suspending players.
Yeah, 100%.
I think that like you can get suspended, you can get injured over like the most innocuous shit.
Yeah.
Just because there's an injury out of it doesn't mean we need to put a massive suspension on somebody.
I think he's got 3 weeks.
Yeah.
If he cops a guilty, 2 if he challenges 4. So it's like, what do you?
And the worst part is he misses Vegas. You know, he would have been looking forward to that, but
he fucking would have. I reckon he would have, dude.
I reckon he'd go off
Big
in Vegas. Sipley.
Fucking hope he would.
So that's
bonus for him. He doesn't have to sit in the econ seats now.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Such a big man fitting in those seats. Fuck that.
Yeah, wouldn't want the middle seat.
Oh, dude, it'd be tight. We're still talking about seats here. Just playing.
And then there was that Tigers bloke. I forget his name, but he got concussed. You see that?
Tigers fans, don't come at me. I haven't watched any trial match this year. I'll be honest, none.
Yeah, no, he got completely knocked out, and then one of the
yes,
against the Warriors.
Yes, I did see this.
And then shoulder to the head.
Yes, that one was a bit.
He'll get a few weeks for that.
Yeah, and
got sent off.
That Knights bloke tackling some shark fella on the hip, and he's
a Sharks bloke, so probably deserved it.
No, it was the Knight fella going for the tackle. And Paul Boat just got laid out in the wrong position.
Okay.
And first hit up of the game or some shit. It was so unfortunate, man.
Yeah. There was also the Indigenous game. Did you watch that?
Yeah, I did.
The Maoris, they were
Māoris.
my guys.
Your team.
My team. They were dominating.
Yeah, they were killing it.
That last probably 20 minutes, maybe even the last half, I reckon they would have had like 70, 80% of possession. They just didn't do anything with it. They were pretty shit in attack.
It was a sloppy game, eh?
Yeah.
Overall.
It very, very clearly the first game of the season.
Yeah, there was sprinkles. Like, everyone would have a good crack.
Yeah.
Nico Hines looked good for periods.
Yeah. It's not as good as I remember.
Nah.
I've got to say. I remember watching it like years gone by.
Have they always done it pre-season?
It's always been pre-season, but I don't know. I've always remembered it being a bit more...
Maybe as we get older, we're a bit like more critical.
Yeah.
As a kid, we're just like, fucking rip and tear.
Yeah, footy's back.
You can't run without fucking legs. Hopgood was good.
He always is.
He was just solid. I think he's a future captain.
Hines and Trindle, they played well together.
They look solid. I'm very excited.
Good signs for the Sharkies, I reckon.
I forgot how many Sharks players played in the whole game.
Yeah.
Because I looked at our team list for the trials. I'm like, where the fuck? And then I realised, like 8 players played in that game as a whole.
But this week will be better, I reckon, with the trials because most teams, I think, will be
surely
full strength.
Yeah, I'm with you.
They normally do the second week. I think it's a lot more.
Or at least they put 10 to
competitive.
Yeah, mostly.
At least the first half. Normally the first half and then, depending on how it's going.
Just get me to Sunday the 3rd, dude.
Yeah.
Just get me there.
Get me to Vegas.
Just click me fingers.
I've entered a competition for a trip to Vegas. Fox League and Macca's are doing it.
When are they announcing this?
I don't know.
I feel like you've lost, buddy.
No, I think we've still got a couple of days left.
But surely not. What the?
It's getting close though.
You're leaving
yeah, they mess with it. Your flight's in an hour. It was for a trip to Vegas to watch the games over there. So let's hope that you had to say who would be the player that you'd bring, past or present. On a trip to
Philly,
I went Philly.
Yes.
I went Philly.
Fucking Philly, yes.
But yeah, Macca's is a part of it too, so I feel like that they're going to have a say in the judging.
Surely a Piggy Riddell, a Philly, a big boy.
Yeah,
sure.
and I've done a lot for Macca's over the years.
They don't know who you are yet.
I've looked after them, so maybe just. Hey, might be time to return the favour.
That'll be
haven't won anything good in Monopolies, so maybe they're saving it for this.
That'll be fucking hilarious if you win.
So yeah, if we win, hey,
off we go.
You'll be coming with me, and
let's go.
Trip to Vegas.
No, that's actually fucking gold.
But yeah, just be ready because they'll probably give me about an hour's notice.
Yeah. So. Hey mate, your flight's leaving in about 32 minutes. Can you get here? Oh, did I win? Did I? Yeah, you did.
I know you're 3 hours away, but
quick, buddy.
That's something to look forward to.
It is. That's good.
So if any of the judges are watching, the one bloke that went with Philly.
I feel like there'd be a lot, eh?
Yeah.
I feel like there'd be a Philly cult.
A lot of people.
Cult.
Yeah.
The boys are getting around Philly.
That sounds hot.
Yeah, I'd join it.
There's a bit of UFC happening as well.
Very sad.
Very sad.
I was actually very sad watching it.
Maybe he's a bit old.
I don't think so, man. I think he's just had too many fights in such a short amount of time. I think he just needs some time. We're talking about Volk.
Yeah.
Volk obviously lost his title, one of the greatest champs in that division. Everyone's saying he's washed, this, that, and that. I don't think so. He fought Islam twice in under 8 months, both knockouts, one on a 10-day turnaround. And he's picked up this fight pretty quick after that too.
Yeah.
So, I just think he just needs a break to let his body
have a rest, mate.
Yeah, to let his body recover because I think he mauls him.
It was a big hit though.
Oh, it was a beautiful overhand right.
Yeah, that's knocking anyone out, I reckon.
So I reckon he mauls him if he gets it. Well, I think he's the only person in the UFC right now that deserves a rematch by the click of a finger.
Yeah.
So I hope that happens. Rob Whittaker won fairly easy. He copped one spinning kick and. The basic punches, but controlled the whole fight. So let's hope Volk can bounce back.
Yeah.
Because I love Volk. He's a cool bloke. He used to be a rough rig. So yeah. Did you watch it?
No.
Oh, well. It was very sad and somber in the
Me
and the boys were watching it.
I was watching the trials.
Fair enough.
Instead. I didn't want to pay for it, and I couldn't be fucked to go to the pub. So
yeah, we got KO. We didn't illegally stream it. Apparently KO was fucking up for everyone.
I heard that.
I saw ex-footy players blowing up. I saw personalities blowing up. It was just KO. Hey, we're mates. Work for me.
Yeah, well.
But apparently not everyone else.
Yeah, no, I did hear a few things about KO. And their streaming hasn't been great ever.
Right, ever since
it's
that
always been buffering.
Mid-season shit last year. Do you remember that shit?
Yeah.
Where like every 8 seconds it would just
like even
blink or something.
Even watching the cricket has been shit. Like
so
trying
it's
to
not
watch
just
through
me.
KO.
I'm glad you brought that up. So when the screen goes completely green, so it's the coverage is okay. Good, thank you.
Or it just like constantly buffering, and then
you have to back out. Go back. Yeah. Okay. So it's not just me.
Yeah.
Holy fuck! I thought it was my KO being a fucking.
And then, it'll randomly just like go black, and you'll get the whatever it is. That
I wonder why
gives you a message and.
Yeah, we couldn't connect to this.
Yeah. It's very strange.
We love you, KO.
I mean, not really.
Well,
they're just the only option.
Yeah, that's true. Or Fox.
Yeah.
Tell.
But they're apparently KO is going to go to 4K, at least for the Vegas games. I heard.
Oh.
That's what Andrew Voss was saying. So
yeah, if Vossi would,
I trust him.
He'd know the know.
He's not going to lie.
I met him in real life. He's a good.
He seems like a good bloke.
He's a good dude. I will say. 2016 grand final week.
Yeah,
saw him up. Shucks.
No, I'm a big fan of Vossi. I reckon he'd be the best commentator. I reckon currently.
He's got that voice too. He's really got that,
and he gives a bit more. He gives that
He's a funny
bit of humour.
What did he say the other day?
Something a bit different. He's a character. He's not just your.
He's good. I like him.
He's not quite Skull levels, but he's
Skull.
To be fair, he's nowhere near Skull levels. But
he's the GOAT.
He's the closest thing rugby league has to Skull, I think.
If someone needs to get him on a podcast,
get Skull get him on the footy,
dude. Just one game a year or some shit.
He likes the footy.
Yeah, he does. He does.
I think he's a Roosters fan.
He likes his horse racing. He's just a bloke.
Yeah,
he's just a bloke's bloke. Love your Skull. Come on the couch. I reckon he'd fit good on this couch.
Oh, without a doubt.
Just let him go wild. Open up a Patreon and just say,
"Oh yeah,
brother, the mic is yours." Have like a TED talk, Skull talk, Skullduggery talk.
Off the long run.
Oh, dude, that'd be unreal.
Now, something that's caught your eye as well. Macca's. They've released their adult Happy Meals.
What's his name? Kerwin.
I don't know. Who the fuck is he? I don't know who he is, but
I think it was a thing back in the 90s. I could be wrong.
I've never heard of the cunt before, but now it's a thing, and I'm confused. No, I just don't get it.
Okay.
I don't get it. Like, I don't hate it, but it's just like, why?
It's cool, but
I don't know.
You're not going to contribute?
No.
Wow.
I'm not collecting them.
So it's not Monopoly? Macca's, if it's not Monopoly, Will doesn't want it, dude.
Well, I got it the other day. It's like more, like you're paying more for it than you would for just a normal meal anyway.
You're getting the toy.
You're getting a fucking toy. There's just some dodgy looking character.
He's a nugget, dude. Or she.
Well, looks like he's just, not allowed too close to a preschool.
Jesus Christ. But that's happening.
I'm not a fan of it. Look, if you're into it and you want to collect them, go for it.
I'm going to collect them, put them right here, all 6 of them, so they can, and I'll point them your direction so they can all stare at you. I don't know. It's just not one of the best things. I don't get the hype. There's a lot of hype behind it. I've seen a lot of hype. A lot of people going off about it. I think it's just new. It's just something new. I don't know. I'd rather them just, when they had the glasses, you click the glasses. Yeah, the glasses were cool. They're cool. They were cool. I'd do that. Bring them back. Wasn't that an Olympics thing? Yeah. Where they had the Olympics and they had another one. I used to work there when it happened. It was fucking chaos. People were just ordering like 6 fucking meals just to get glasses. Like, fair play. Yeah. But they give you, if you work it out, because it's always the same one. I know last time they had it, they're like, you have 6 to collect, but then each week would be a different glass. So they don't say that. So like people would buy multiple meals within the week to try and get it, and they keep getting the same one. Yeah. They're like, how do I keep getting the same one? I was like, well. Do you want to know the secret? They give you every single glass in the one go. Do they? And then we had to like put them accordingly to the date. like week.
Yeah,
I think it was a day. It was dated. I remember it was being dated because
Wednesday's the day. Wednesday's the day that everything changes over.
I was staff, and it was like, all right, move the blue cups to the front. I'm like, what about all these red bastards?
Yeah.
And then you just be giving them 2 cups. Do you want a red glass? Oh no, had that last week. So then, like at the end of the promotion, there's like 400 glasses, and the manager's like, do you guys want them? Does your family want them? So I ended up bringing home like 13 glasses from one shift.
Never have to pay for a glass in your life.
You would have enjoyed working at Macca's, I reckon.
Yeah. I don't know. It seems pretty stressful.
It was fun. It was fun. It's so fun, man.
Yeah, no, there's a lot going on there.
Oh, there was a lot going on, but it was a good fun.
The noises would piss me off.
Noises piss you off, but being around with some good blokes, good
I feel
feelers,
like you get used to it though. Like you just kind of...
Well, it's just normal.
It'd be like head noise.
Yeah. We should play it just to fucking...
But I'm waiting in the drive-thru for 5 minutes. It's pissed me off. Fucking shut these cunts
Hopefully
up.
this works. I'm going to piss off some people. Hey Google, search Rush Freaks podcast.
It's the Hey Siri, I reckon.
I don't think it works through Apple. I don't think it works through Google.
Is it?
I think this has been tested. A lot of podcasts will just randomly throw it in there, like the most random shit.
Interesting.
So if you get a fucking Google phone, Ravi, you're done, dude.
Hey Google, search Raheem Cornwall shirtless.
Imagine them pulling over. They just got Raheem's fucking shirtless pics.
They're in for a surprise.
Yeah, that'd be a good trip.
Have to pull over.
I'd probably just search it up myself. I do search it up myself. What do we got?
You want to carry on about something here?
Carry on.
Yeah, a bit of carry on with your Chinese place.
Bro, this is depressing as fuck. So, I don't know if you've been there, Toongabbie, Main Street of Toongabbie, or just off the Main Street of Toongabbie, opposite the station, right next to where the Commonwealth Bank used to be. If you know the area, if you know this spot, you'll know where I'm talking about. It's one of the best Chinese restaurants for price, it's just great Chinese. Mum and Dad have been taking me there since I was a baby, whatever.
Yeah.
Also, I know this was going to happen one day. It's closing down. Happy Yams in Toongabbie is closing down. Without being weird, it's been a staple in many people. You don't realise it, but those little restaurants have been staples in communities, people's lives. It's something that's always there. They deserve to retire. They're great people. Keegan and Sue, Happy Yams. Thank you. I'm fucking depressed. And I probably won't eat Chinese for a long time, I swear to God.
One of Winston Hill's good.
Yeah, fuck Winstow. I'm in my feels right now, man. No, it probably is good. But in saying that, I'm really sad. If you know the restaurant, they're closing down.
I'm not a big Chinese fan anyway. So.
That's depressing. That pisses me off too. No, jokes. Yeah, but I'm actually cut. Ravi told me midway through the game on Saturday, and I wanted to grab him by the neck and kiss him. Throw him up against the wall. I've taken about 60. Yeah, well, we'll leave it at that. Follow us on Patreon for extended story. No, so yeah, I'm very sad, dude. It's been in my life more than some family members have. Fucking hell.
Oh, shout out to Happy Yams then.
Thank you. One of the greatest lunch specials of all time. If you know, you know.
All right, let's go on to our bet of the week. How'd you go last week?
What did I bet?
Something in the Indigenous game.
Nico Hines to score, Indigenous to win. Didn't happen. Happened.
Nah, Nico let you down.
Yeah, he did. He was close on one occasion. If some bloody Mary bloke didn't tackle him.
Yeah, well,
good on him.
That's kind of the point of the
He's
game,
doing his
isn't
job,
it? To tackle.
Yeah, that's it. This week...
what do you got this week?
I've sent you mine. I might have to borrow your phone because mine's there. I'll give it a read. This week, we are going to the T20 match between Australia and New Zealand.
Yep.
I've gone Finn Allen to score 20 runs.
Not Tim Allen.
No, not Timmy.
Okay.
No, Finn Allen.
Finn.
20. Our boy Ravindra, 20 runs. Davey Warner, 20 runs.
No, not happening.
Travis I Love Head, 30 runs. If you multi that all up together, that's going to give you $15 odds.
I reckon Warner's letting you down there.
Hold on now. Just do it this week, Warner. Do me something good, dude.
Or he's under 10.
So that's my bet of the week. Will hates Warner.
I don't hate him.
Will heavily dislikes Warner.
Yeah.
Warner heavily dislikes you.
Well, good.
And probably half the nation. He definitely dislikes his own brother, so that's good. Wouldn't even turn up to his own wedding.
No. Needed a helicopter.
Yeah, but get me out of here. Get me that helipad, baby. What are you going?
Oh, I'll join you here. I'm just going to keep it simple. Player of the match. I'm seeing a lot of names here. You know what? I'm big on Tim Allen.
Tim Allen, also known as Finn Allen.
I did like the movie The Elf, so
fuck off, man.
So $12 for him.
Player of the match.
Big Finn.
Finn.
Also, I'm thinking head.
We still talking cricket?
We can.
Yes.
He's paying $11.
Oh, so you're going one from each team.
I'll go $11 for Heady, and for Big Tim Allen, $12. So,
gamble responsibly, please.
Yeah, no, you can.
Well, please.
It's not as fun that way.
Will's like the bad devil. I'm like the good angel.
It's a bit more fun when you're gambling irresponsibly.
You gamble responsibly on my side of town, and fucking.
We didn't get up with my bet either. The Moldies they let us down.
13 plus was a wild statement. Yeah, straight off the bat.
I tell you what, they had
a chance.
They probably should have. They had the ball to win 13 plus.
Yeah.
They just didn't have anyone.
Yeah, that's true.
Wanted to score. Very clunky in attack, but
I've noticed something here, sir. There's no brand of the week on the show notes.
Not yet.
You've stored it. Wow.
Just keeping you on your toes.
Houdini. So that's our bets of the week. You win some and you lose more.
You do. You win some, you lose more, don't you?
You do.
As we are quickly discovering now, I want to with our bet of the week. There is someone that's I guess knows a little bit more about us, so we'll have to get him on in a couple of weeks' time. Big Tim, not Tim Allen.
Yeah.
We don't have the budget for him,
Juan.
But so he's very good with his betting, and he's very knowledgeable. He's done it for a few years, especially with the footy.
Yep.
And he's turned a profit, I think, the last few years. So
get him on for
we need a bit of help.
I reckon
we'll get him on in the next couple of weeks before the season starts, and he wants to go through his what he looks at,
and his
how he gets value, and the kind of things he looks for when he's making a bet, which we need all the help we can get.
Yeah,
let's be honest. So that'll be good. Something to look forward to in the next few weeks, I think.
Yep, we can find out a bit more about him too.
Yes,
turn him into
one of the good blokes.
He's a good fella. Loves his golf.
Loves his cricket.
I think he loves his golf more than he loves his cricket. So. I'll be honest.
But one of the good blokes he is. So
he is.
Something to look forward to if you're struggling with our bets and thinking that we don't know much. We don't. But
that's true. And again, we're just doing it for fun.
But you know what? We might learn a bit more after speaking to him. So
and you can get to know Tim.
Now. I've got a question. I've been thinking about this one.
He's been thinking.
Now, it's no secret I enjoy eating.
I think
a fair bit.
Well, this podcast wouldn't exist without food.
So, of thinking of food along the lines of food.
Here we go.
Okay, we've talked about our favourite foods and whatnot over the past few weeks.
Yep.
What I want to say is what items of food that a lot of people wouldn't eat, or something that you dabble in.
So it's like a.
So for example,
dark, like what do they call it? A secret.
Yeah, like I've eaten crocodile before, like something obscure that's not everyone would eat. But if you go to a restaurant and it's on the menu, you have a look at it and be like, I'd give it a go.
See, I'm a trier
and with that,
everything.
Where would you draw the line? What things would you look at and be like, nah, I couldn't do that?
See, if we're going on that obscure, I've had kangaroo, very tough. I've had crocodile.
Yeah.
Again, game animals.
Yeah.
So naturally, very tough
I quite
meat.
like crocodile. Not a big fan of kangaroo.
If you tell me it's fucking tastes like chicken.
No, it doesn't.
It's more like a fucking tougher pork.
Pork?
Like that.
I don't know about that.
Oh, but how'd you eat it? What'd you have it?
I didn't find it tough.
How'd you have it?
Just like a fillet.
Like a fillet. Okay, that's probably why I had it. Just fucking like a steak.
I had it. I've had it in spring rolls. It's nice to spring roll.
Oh, well, what the fuck? Where the fuck are you eating?
I don't know. Somewhere in Queensland.
I've had chicken hearts.
Chicken hearts.
I've tried
chicken feet.
Chicken feet.
Yeah.
The soup. That was unique. I pretty much try most things. I've had eel. At sushi. But then again, most of these things aren't unique anymore. It's talking about like eating a goose egg.
Yeah. Well, I want to lead you on to a different direction here. Okay.
Hit me.
Humans. Now,
okay.
I'm not saying that you're going all Jeffrey Dahmer here and like doing that. But if you sit down at a restaurant,
I'd cark it.
And you see it on the menu, do you just like give it a go? Does it any interest there?
No interest whatsoever.
See, I'd give it a go.
Fuck that noise.
I'd give it a go.
Fuck that. That's fucked.
Like I'd only ever do it once unless it tasted good. But
fuck that noise. No.
You just and you have like the picture of them.
No. Fuck that. No. Drawing the fucking line.
Dogs.
10 meters. No.
So I wouldn't do a dog.
Fuck.
Wouldn't need a dog.
Domestic pets, no.
Yeah. No, I couldn't bring myself to.
But then again, I went to Vietnam and like because English isn't obviously spoken very well amongst the older generation, they're like, "Do you want some of this?" And I'd just say, "Yeah." So
you've probably eaten.
I've probably eaten fucking who knows what.
Yeah.
Fuck no. Humans, no way.
Nah.
Cannibalism, nah. The fact that might still be a thing in this world scares me. Scares the fuck out of me.
I wouldn't go out searching for it.
No.
But if I sat down at a menu and that was there,
even if you said to me like,
I'd be like, "Oh,
you got to eat."
I don't want to, but if it's
you got to eat this shit to survive. Peace. I'm out. I've had a good time. See you, everyone.
Like I couldn't go through the process of like if I was deserted on the island.
So, brother, tell me this: you see it on the menu, full knowing it's human. Trust me, your brain would there would be some head noise.
Oh, I don't know if I could actually go through with it, but I'm intrigued.
Would at least order it.
I would be intrigued.
Yeah, fuck that.
I'd see it and be like, oh,
Like, I'm not looking at it like it's a kebab at 2 a.m. after I've had about 306 beers. Fuck no.
No.
I'm that way. I'm out. See you, whatever restaurant we're at. I'm peeling out of there faster than you could fucking. I couldn't even tell you. I'm out of there like the coyote. I'm fucking sprinting. Fuck that. I'll try like a lot of meats, right? Legally, like I'm not fucking having some fucking.
What if you didn't know? What if you didn't know it was just like a mystery meat?
Fuck. Again,
and then you found out afterwards.
I feel like your brain would tell you that something ain't right.
Yeah.
I feel like there's going to be a chemical up here that would be like, Because I know there's a.
Like, let me make it clear. This isn't something I'm desperate for. Yeah, like, I'm not.
Please, will defend yourself.
I'm not going out saying fuck. I'm keen to try some. But like, if I sat down, I think the curiosity would get the better of me.
I think also
because like, does a part of you be like,
no.
You've got no curiosity there.
If I knew it was no, fuck none, zilch, nada.
Does it make a difference who the person was?
No, it could be an upstanding citizen. It could be anyone. No. It could be fui mui. No.
A lot of meat on the bone there.
Fuck it. No, because I know there was a Samoan prince back in the day, or a king, and he was a cannibal, and he used to ask people from villages to sacrifice.
Yeah, right.
Every so often, and I'm pretty sure this is real because when you went over there, you learnt about certain things.
Yeah.
And then one day his son sacrificed himself, and that was the day he stopped being a cannibal. So even cannibals are fucking saying, fuck that noise. Like, no.
Okay.
Fuck that, dude. No. But then again, we're very snobbish in Australia. Like, we eat very... Like, right, we kill a cow. We eat most of the cow. We kill a deer. We don't eat most of the deer. Even a cow, I reckon we leave a lot of the cow... like, off.
Yeah.
Whereas some countries, man, the animals that are being eaten, they eat square inch, every square inch. I think we're very... Wasteful here, honestly. Even the chicken. Like, do you see people getting around eating chicken hearts?
So what would be your limit into where you'd go? Like what's
animals? Like pretty much.
What animal
I've tried
that people may get, think is a bit far that you'd have?
I see it like
you wouldn't have a dog, cat.
Nah. They're like the most domesticated animals. Yeah. Even like your turtles, bro. They're more of an animal than a wild thing.
Yeah.
Even even some sharks are fucking. I look at it and I go, that's just not right. Like his whole point of life is hunt.
Yeah.
And he's the one being eaten. Like, I just don't.
Just get better.
Fucking hell.
Didn't hunt very well then, did he?
86-year-old shark. There wouldn't be. I'm very basic.
Yeah.
Give me if I know what I'm eating, cool. If I don't know, probably it's like Vietnam. I didn't know what I was eating half the time.
Yeah.
So it was whatever.
Yeah.
Because I'm just walking at Georgia wasn't so keen on the random street vendors, but I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Let's try.
Yeah.
Betsy's fucking mystery meat.
Yeah.
On a piece of bread.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, they've already been killed, whether you eat it or not. So
yeah, no, I wouldn't. What would yours be as an animal?
Human, probably.
Well, not animal. I mean,
I couldn't go. I couldn't go with a dog, turtle, cat.
Yeah, nah.
That I couldn't bring myself to do that.
No, head noise galore.
It's a bit strange, hey, how I'd be picking humans, but not them.
Bro,
hey.
that would actually.
Maybe there's something fucking wrong with me.
That fucks me a bit, eh? That actually, the fact that that's been done, people have eaten people.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I'm trying to think. Horse gets
I'd
give it a go.
Horses are commonly eaten.
I just don't think it's nice.
Well, it's a game meat. It's a gamey meat. They're muscly as fuck. Yeah. They're built to roam the world. Yeah. Like, that's their job. Horse is commonly eaten, but Tongans love horse. Like there's a lot of cultures that will still eat horse.
I'm trying to think.
I've eaten snails, the old escargot. Tasted like nothing. It was just drowned in pesto.
Dolphins?
I don't think you're allowed to eat dolphins. So I'm gonna. Huh?
Whales?
Whales are also, I think you can't legally.
They're big on it in Japan.
Can you eat them legally anymore? I think you
can eat them legally, but you can't catch them legally.
Something they right here. No, I don't think I would. To me, whales are very. When I think of a whale, bro, it sounds so weird. I think of like this big, beautiful fucking.
See, I hate that those animals are
getting slaughtered,
killed and slaughtered.
I hate them.
But if I'm somewhere and it's already dead, I was like, well,
I hate that any animal gets killed.
Yeah,
I hate that, but that's just the world we live in.
Well, humans get killed. You think too much about it. And you look at cows and that, and you're like, don't want you to die, but you taste good.
It is what it is. Yeah, like it's a tricky one, eh? Animal activists will be fucking coming for our heads this episode, and that's fine.
We'll eat them too
because it's an opinion. You will.
Hey, what if they're the one on the menu?
No, I'll just fucking have a few choice words. Excuse me, darling. You want live your life? I'll go fucking live mine. How about that? Yeah, fuck that. Humans, no way.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, well,
nah.
I still don't know whether I would actually be able to bring myself to chomp into it.
I think once your brain processed that
I think I'd order it and then I'd see it in front of me and be like, oh, I don't know if I could actually, but I think I could order it.
I'd be wanting the illegal shit is happening here. Why the fuck?
Yeah, that's true. What restaurant are we at?
Yeah, where are you, Will? Fucking hell.
And just down at Parramatta.
I forgot to bring up on my week. I went to the cheesiest ones. We know them.
Friend of the show.
Well, fuck up. We shake hands every time I see him. Went down and he was at Blacktown. What's it called? Parkley Markets. Yeah. Parkley Markets. Got their fried chicken toasty sandwich. Oh my God, brother.
Well, tell the story about how we discovered
how we found these wonderful people. So we had a cricket presentation, like a boys' night with the team, and my rule is if you play for the team, even just as a fill-in, you're invited. So you've helped us out. We got absolutely fucking slaughtered. Respectfully, we didn't bother anyone. It was about 5 a.m. We were getting dropped home, and myself.
Was it during the Ashes as well?
Yeah, there was cricket on. There was cricket on. We wouldn't have been up that late for fucking just pissing up. It was about 5 a.m. Myself, you, and Ravi stupidly agreed to play T20 on the Saturday morning at 9:20 a.m. So me and Will get there looking like wounded dogs. Yeah. To the point where him and I are literally laying in the sun pre-game, just laying, looking up to the stars. And this woman, I swear to God, this is how I saw it. I don't know if you saw it like this, but she was walking from the trees. So there's, I couldn't see. I could just see this person walking.
And it was sunny. The sun was up.
The sun was
there was glare.
Yeah, right behind her. We look like death. I think she could have seen it. And she comes over, Islander lady. She goes, "Hey boys."
It's like an angel walking towards us.
Seriously, like an actual angel. And she's like, "Hey boys, I think it's her son. I want to say it's her son." She said, "Oh, my son's starting up his brand new business. It's like a toasty sort of come over after your game." And I think we all just looked at her because Ravi turned up late and he's like, "Who are these two talking to?" Yeah. And we said, "You know what? That might have been the greatest thing we've ever heard. We need it." We lost that game on the last ball. So it just made it even worse. Yeah. So we're like all slumped. We're all a bit sad. And we're still a bit fucking sick and crook. Yeah. We get over there. We ordered like the steak gourmet toasty.
I think we all had about 3 or 4 toasties each.
Yeah, and because we thought it was toasties, we're like, oh, let's load up. Let's get 2 or 3. Fuck, were we wrong? It was more of a sandwich. Yeah. Bro, one of the best, I'm going to say it, probably the best toasty.
It's the best toasty I've ever had.
Especially that steak one when they first opened at their house. We won't name where they live, obviously, but it was at their house just for the first trial day. Yeah. Friends and family and random people. Yeah. And I think because us 4 or 5 cricketers went over there, I saw a lot of people from the games waiting. Yeah. They were coming over to look. Best toasty I've ever had. Really nice people. She even gave us free drinks because she could tell we were fucked. They've been pumping it, bro. Their following on TikTok, Instagram is blown up. So good on them. He's an awesome guy. Fuck, it'd be cool to get him on one day. Imagine that. Talk toasties.
Go get free toasties out of it.
But he's got this fucking brand new chicken katsu number. Bruh. Holy hell. Unreal.
I've seen their menu on their stories and it looks like they've switched up their menu a little bit.
They keep changing it. It's nice. So I think they're going to be at Blacktown again. So fuck, I'll be, maybe even before your game, I'll be peeling down there, getting myself a toasty, get a few bevos, and I'll be hurling abuse at you from the stands.
Looking forward to it.
So yeah, awesome. The cheesiest ones, check them out on Instagram, TikTok, wherever the fuck they are.
You like your toasties, they're very good.
Trust me, even their basic toasty is fucking huge and unbelievably priced. Awesome.
All right.
Good people.
Anything else, Dad?
No. 2 things. India, please fucking bash England.
I don't know. I don't want to see them win either.
I'm off them after what they've been saying after this test.
Yeah, I enjoy the whinging after it.
Oh, dude, I'm because you know
if they lose the next 2, they're just going to come up with some bullshit.
Oh, they're going to implode.
It's going to be good content.
Their team just isn't that good anymore. That's all it is. Just admit that you're shit. Yeah. Every team goes through it. Australia had to go through it in the next 3 years. Yeah. We got a 3-year cycle of good cricket left. Yeah. Until, the blooding happens. And secondly and lastly, Sharks forever, Eagles never.
Goodbye.